Today I'm going to be sharing how to play Clock Patience. This is one of the games in my screen-free evening playbook, which is available to download for free. You can get the link in the description here as well. Now it might not be what you're familiar with as a Clock Patience. What people often refer to as Clock Patience is the game that I've shared as Traveller earlier on. Now, this is in Miss Whitmore Jones' 1890 book, Games of Patience for One or More Players, and it's described as Clock Patience, hence that's the name that I'm using. In the later 1979 Penguin Book of Patience by David Parlett, he calls this Block 11, but I'm going with the earlier name. So we're going to deal 4 cards down the middle, 4 cards across the centre, and then 4 cards into the corners. We're immediately going to get rid of our court cards. I'm going to put them face up at the bottom of my pile and replace them with numbered cards. And the idea here is to cover up cards that total 11. So we've got 10 and an ace, but again, we're getting rid of these court cards. So try that again, 10 and an ace, 6 and a 5, 9 and 2, get rid of those 2, 9 and 2, 7, 4, 8, 3, get rid of our court card, 10 ace, get rid of our court card, and we're going to keep following this pattern until we can no longer make totals of 11, getting rid of these court cards as we go. 7, 4, keep coming up, don't they? 9, 2, and it doesn't matter which ones you do, whichever ones work. 7, 4, 6, 5, 9, 2, 7, 4, and 6, 5, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, oops, back to the court card now, 8, 3, so we'll see whether or not we can actually finish this one. 6, 5, 10, 1, 9, 2, and we can't because we haven't got the rest of those. So we didn't win that one. So as per usual, I will gather up my cards, shuffle up, and we will have another go. So like I say, what most people think of as Clock Patience is actually a version of the Traveller, and I have done a tutorial on how to play the Traveller. This version of Clock Patience is one of the games that I include in my free download, which you can get by clicking on the link in the description. And you can find all of my other video tutorials of how to play the different patience games on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified as soon as more are available. I'm just giving these a good shuffle, and then we will get on with the next hand. It's always important when you're playing patience games to make sure that you do thoroughly shuffle your cards in between games, because of course most of the time we're putting our cards into some sort of order, and therefore we need to make sure we don't set ourselves up to fail or lose when we set up for a new game. So that's our deal again. 4 down the middle, 4 across the centre, and 1 in each corner, so a total of 12 cards. We've not had any court cards come out this time, so we'll just get straight into making our 11s. 8, 3, 7, 4, 10, 1, 8, 3, get rid of that one, 6, 5, If you weren't to remove the court cards each time, then you would quickly get stuck, which is why that's part of the game, to get rid of it. Do it again. Again. 8, 3, 4, 2, 10, ace, 9, 2, get rid of those 2. We can do 9, 2 again, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 3, 8, 3. I think we might be down to just court cards actually. 10, ace, oops. Some I turned the right way up and some I didn't. 9, 2, 7, 4, 6, 5. And yet again, I haven't quite passed, so I'm turning those the wrong way up. So it's a relatively simple one. It gives the brain something to think about with adding up in there as well. And remembering to remove the court cards as you go through. So give the clock patience a try. If you want the written instructions with pictures, then download the free playbook and we'll get that sent across to you. But until next time, I'll let you now switch off, start shuffling and see if you can win.